Yeah, this really be making me feel like I want to twerk a little bit twerking. Hey y'all, so I wanted to come in and show you my twist out routine. I just freshly washed my hair, so this is what it looks like. Oh, look at that lane. I am going to put some clip-ins into my hair, and I'll talk a little bit about that. But what I'm first going to do is do a twist out, because instead of putting clip-ins and then twisting it, I don't really like how they merge. And I also like to be able to take my my clip-ins out when I want to. And I just feel like when you leave it in and you sleep with it, it just doesn't do as well for my hair. So I'm going to do a twist out. I'm going to let you see what I'm using, and then you'll see the finished product. And then when I get ready to put the clip-ins in, I'll show you how I take them down and how I put the clip-ins in. I'm going to show you the products that I'm using for my twist out. Okay. So really quick, in this bottle, I got this from Target. It was like in the little dollar section on the wall where you buy stuff to travel with. I got this, and I just have water and a little bit of conditioner in here. And then I use, let me see if you can see that, curl enhancing smoothie. It's coconut and hibiscus from Shea Moisture. I love this. It does great for my hair, and it smells really good. And I also have a little bit of essential oils in here just for my hair. And then I use a Denman brush. It's a little red. Yeah, it done been through some things, but it still worked. And then coconut oil. This is probably the biggest of coconut oil. Y'all, we got this out of town in Tennessee, in this little small town called Pulaski. And it's a lot of different type of people down there, but a lot of Mormons and people who farm and things like that. And so they sold this in like their general store, and this probably was like $7 or $8. So we done had this for well over a year. As you can see, we also scoop some out to like cook with too. So lots of coconut oil. So I do the lock method, liquid oil conditioner. I do my water, I spray a little bit on first, and then I do my coconut oil, and then cream, conditioner, cream. So I use this next, okay? I'm gonna do these in like a medium size.
Really do.
Because doing them too small, it just takes forever.
I can't. Well,
make sure you get your ends really good. Your ends are the furthest away from your scalp, so it has the least amount of oils connected to it. And so you wanna make sure you get those ends. So I make sure I look down, make sure it's got some good oils on it, and I get my cream. I'm not a heavy product user. I see a lot of people that use a whole bunch of product, and yeah, I get it on there, but I don't
that is indeed what Jason told you.
I don't overdo it. Kind of run my finger through to the end to see how that's looking. Make sure that it's nice and smooth. You don't want to need knots or anything that's gonna cause any issues once you take your twist down. And ooh, that look good on it. I could talk to you a little bit about what's been going on in my world. So recently, Snoopy and I started doing a 14-day fast, and we're also doing it with a few other people. I just decided one day that I was just sick and tired, and y'all, when I say sick and tired, like sick and tired of being overweight. And I was bloating. Like, I was getting to the point where like I could see my belly past my boobs, and that's a problem for me, because that's not been my life in a very, very long time. So that felt problematic to me, and I was like, I'm tired of not making a change. I'm just gonna do the shit. So I posted on Facebook about a 14-day challenge. Anybody interested in doing it with me? And I got a few hits. A few people were like, yeah, I'm down. So I instantly was like, great, let's get it going. So I talked to Snoop, found out if that was something she was interested in, and if she wasn't, I was gonna do it either way. But I like when we do things together, because we work very well as partners, and a lot of things get accomplished with us doing things together. I can definitely do it separately, but I just wanted her to be on the train. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going on a vacation. Let's get this body real quick in there, right, doing what it needs to be doing, looking good in these swimsuits and everything. And yeah, so the challenge was, or the fast was, no bread, no fast food, no fried food, no juice or soda, no potatoes, no alcohol, no candy, no chips, and every day you must drink a gallon of water a day. So I'm like, that sounds like I could do that, no problem. I got a few people in. I talked to my friend Lindsay. I talked to my auntie and my cousins. They were down. Everything working out. But not only did I do that fast, and that I'm still continuing to do, I'm also doing a vegan keto switch up or lifestyle change, and intermittent fasting. Now, for people who don't know what intermittent fasting is, I'm going to tell you to research it, but because and this is a disclaimer, I am not a professional, I'm not a doctor, I'm not any of those things, so I can't tell you what's going to work for your body, but this is what has worked for my body in these past 2 weeks, because I'm down 12 pounds. So intermittent fasting, or what I do, is 16-8. So for 16 hours in a day, I fast, and for 8 hours, I have a window of eating. So I fast from 8 p.m. until noon the following day, and that really works for my schedule. I think you can kind of adjust it. You know, some people do 11 to 7. Some people do a 20-hour fast and a 4-hour eating window. Whatever works for you. Again, what works for your body and what makes you feel good. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to jump into things, especially if you have certain medications that you're taking and stuff like that. So I would definitely look into it. Talk to your doctor if that's something that you do on a regular basis, and speak with your doctor. I would do that. But I enjoy intermittent fasting, and while I'm fasting, I work out because my body is able to burn off the fat, and I'm not feeling really heavy and exhausted and tired, like working out at 8 o'clock at night after I've had a full day and all that. So I work out while I'm fasting. And then I also, since I'm doing keto, I'm eating about 20 carbs a day. No more. Maybe ever so often, but very seldom am I eating more than 20 carbs a day. And we're eating vegan. So a lot of stuff that we're having is like spinach and kale and asparagus and spring mix, like with making salads, broccoli, a lot of green things. We've been making lettuce wraps, salads, all kind of good stuff. And recently, this is a big deal for me because I freaking love potatoes, y'all, in all forms. No matter how the potato is made, for the most part, I love it unless it's burnt. And we went out to Hamburger Mary's, which is like a drag show spot. You eat and you kind of sing along and you can tip them as they come around and all of that good stuff while they perform. And I ordered an Impossible Burger, no bread, no fries. Can I have a salad? Perfect. That's perfect. Because I'm not eating no bread. I'm not eating anything heavy. And the Impossible Burger I can have. So it comes out. The lady's like, they gave you fries and a salad. And I'm like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Why the temptation? Why must I be tempted in life? I'm trying to do better. So she sits it down in front of us. I end up having to go on stage. And that's my first roll. And when I come back, the fries still sitting there and I'm just like, oh my God. Oh, I want to eat those fries so bad. Now mind you, I've been fasting at this point for 8 or 9 days. So I'm doing pretty dang on good. But that don't stop me from wanting to have these fries in front of me. Y'all, I ain't even eat the fries. Like, I didn't eat none of the fries. None of the fries. Which made me feel really proud. I was hella proud of myself because I really wanted them damn french fries. So I just ate my salad. I ate my burger on top of a bed of lettuce. And some onion and some tomato. And that was it. I called it a nice even day. I didn't have no problems. I didn't stress myself out over it. And that's how I knew I was growing and I'm doing better. I'm getting stronger and making better conscious decisions for my body because I didn't eat that. Hella proud. Hella proud. So that's what we've been doing so far. I weighed in today. I have 2 more days of the 14-day fast. I've lost 12 pounds. I lost several inches around my body, which excites me and makes me feel a little lighter. I'm not bloated when I go to when I wake up. I'm not bloated when I go to bed either. I kind of really feel like I be eating plenty of healthy stuff and still feel full. So I'm gonna insert some pictures of the stuff that we have been eating, the things that we've been cooking and stuff, some of those things, and that way you can kind of get a visual of the things that we've been doing. So this is a pretty big section it look like, but like I said, I'm doing medium-sized twists because I'm not trying to be here doing this all day. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. It always looks when I do my twist out like I don't have a whole bunch of hair, but I do. But I do. But I do. Okay. So we got this small little section left. And then we'll be done. Whoa. Y'all, you know when you be doing your hair and you have all your essentials and then you look up and you done lost some? That's all right. Here we go. I found it. Okay. All right. Last section. Coconut oil in. So this is what they're looking like. And when I go to bed, I put on a bonnet every night. sometimes when I'm just walking around the house. So wait till your hair is fully dry. Your twists are fully dry. Your roots are fully dry. All of your hair is dry, and that's when you'll take it in. Hi y'all. So I'm back. I've taken my bonnet off, and I'm gonna take my hair down and put in my Better Life clip-ins. Okay. All right. So taking your hair down, we're gonna bring out that trusty coconut oil or whatever oil you decide to use, and you want to get your hands with the coconut oil on, so when you're taking your hair down, you're not causing frizz. So a little coconut oil on there, and I usually actually start in the back, kind of run it down, and then let it unravel. Today is the last day of my fast, and I weighed in and I'm down 13 pounds. So woo, that's a big deal. That is a really big deal for me. I've not ever honestly stuck to anything, at least not on purpose. Like when I was in college, when I went from high school to college, I lost a whole bunch of weight because I was walking all the time. I walking to classes, walking all of these different places, and I was pretty excited about it. But after that, I haven't stuck to, should I say, something where I'm challenging myself and losing weight at the same time. So I'm hella proud, y'all, and honestly I'm gonna keep going because my aunt and cousins, they started on a Monday, the following Monday after the Wednesday that I started, and so I'm gonna continue to push through with them. All right, so I think they're all out. This is what it looks like prior to me kind of pulling things apart. So I'm still gonna use coconut oil a little bit more on my fingertips. I just kind of rub them together. And then when I take my hair apart, like slowly, I take it and I kind of let it separate where it chooses to. Like this is really natural for the hair, and so I don't manipulate it a lot. Like I don't get to pulling it apart too much because then it causes frizz. So again, just letting it split where it chooses. Okay, now it's time for clip-ins, you know, yes. So I'll start in the center and just work my way around. If I feel like it's causing tension or it's hurting me, or you know, like it's painful when I clip it in, I just re-clip it because it shouldn't hurt. Okay, definitely you don't want it to be hurting. All right, so here is the final product. Yeah, and when I go out, I get so many compliments about the hair. People, of course, think it's mine, and I'm not gonna let them believe any otherwise because I paid for it. It's mine. But I love it, y'all. Like, it's easy to move around. You can manipulate it and do lots of different styles. And all I really do to like keep my natural hair from like popping out, like this little piece here, is it has product on it, and I just literally just take it and just take it on in there. And we're done. We're looking good and we're ready. Also, y'all like my shirt? I made it. It is from Melanin Love. They are for sale, so definitely hit us up if you're interested. And again, these are better length clip-ins. That you tune in again. Let me know if you have any questions below in the comment section. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to know about the hair. If you'd like to see more tutorials with me doing different styles, because I've tried out a whole bunch of different things. But just let me know if it's something you're interested in, and I will definitely get us going, honey. But like, all right, y'all, until the next time, I'll see you on another video.
Hey, my Melanin Loves. I hope everyone enjoyed the video tonight of my wife and her hair. Her stuff, her hair be on point, y'all. It be on point. I definitely need to take some tips from her because that's my stuff, living its best life. Maybe soon we can do a video of her dyeing my hair. I want to have my hair dyed for the cruise that's coming up. You know, we've been talking a lot about that. So thank you all for tuning in to Melanin Love. Wind Down Wednesday. I know this wasn't much of a wind down Wednesday. We've been trying to figure out some things to see what the people like. So please give us some feedback, give us some comments, let us know what you're thinking. Did you like the hair video? Would you like to see more hair videos? What type of content would you guys like to see? Let us know. All right.